Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I know it's been a while. It's been um, really crazy. I know I made a post before about um, family member being in the hospital. So um, last month, my mom had called me and she was speaking weird. And then she said she felt dizzy, and then all of a sudden the line cut off. So I rush drove an hour to her house and found her on the floor. She had had a stroke. But anyway, long story short, she went to the hospital and she's still in there. She's doing physical therapy. She's doing really well, doing all that and stuff. But that's why I have been absent. um, so anyway, hopefully I can get back to it. I'm feeling a little weird because I haven't done this in a while. Uh, so this is the week I was gonna do my plan with me, but then I Mondays when mom went to the hospital and stuff, so I just used this for like just scrap writing and some notes and things, and some of the things the doctors were saying, like just there were simple things that I for some reason was just leaving my head. So I wrote out like the Japanese pronunciations for those. That way I could talk to my mom, and it was also hard because she was still kind of like um her head was, and I guess not all there yet. You know, she wasn't, she was comprehending a little bit, but not fully. And I think she was still kind of figuring out what was going on. So it was just easier for me to write these down instead of having to translate it constantly on my phone. So yeah, simple things. um, but it was that was a crazy week. I think I showed this week, and then I did this week, and I decorated this week in the hospital as well. This one I thought was really pretty. I used a lot of these simple paper stickers. These are Tone and Monkey Co. I like how pink this is. It was really cute. The This week when I was visiting my mom at the hospital, it's in DC, um, and it was like peak cherry blossom time. So, oh my goodness, it was crazy how crowded it was. People freaking everywhere, but it was beautiful. I got to drive by and see them every day. And then yeah, these are simple paper stickers, and then I have some here that is a sticker flake from Simple Paper, and then this is paper planning. Just a little quote. So the flower in the rain. Just thought that looked cute together. Had a little bit extra time to decorate, not just stick one sticker on there while I was at the hospital. And then we have this week. I haven't honestly been taking this out that much to use, so uh, there's not a whole lot going on writing it out and stuff. I didn't end up going because I didn't go to the hospital this week because my alternator died in the car. So the battery light came on on this Monday, and then it kind of went away, but then it came back on this day. And actually, it's a little suspicious because I think it rained both these days. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. I don't know, but my husband thinks it's the alternator anyway. So can't drive the car, so I've been able to go to the hospital. It's honestly terrible timing because it's spring break for my kids this week, so I can't take them out to the park or anything during the day. But we were outside a lot yesterday, and I have a lot of outside work to get done anyway. Uh, but it's still been nice to be able to take them out. So I don't know when we're gonna get that fixed. Our water heater was been acting up the past 2 weeks. I think we fixed it the other day. I helped my husband do stuff, and we flushed the water out and got some like sediment and stuff out. Oh, also, I let my mom use my pen. She wanted some paper and a pen to keep at the hospital for like writing notes or writing her like her her food orders. So I didn't want to give her any of my fountain pens. So the only one I had was my um 307. I think I have another new one in a box. I just haven't taken it out yet. You know, It's my favorite pen for the hobonichi week, so I ordered like a couple of them from Simple Paper. But this is the next best thing, which is honestly, this is the body, the Uniball Signo um, RTI. That's what it is. This is the RTI body, and I really like the grip. I like the size of it, and I just think it's a really smooth, sleek. Like I don't know. You am I the only one who like looks at this and pushing it in? Like it just I feel some type of way, and I like it. So, but the inside, I actually took the Uniball ink out and put in the zebra mark on ink in here, and I do that with my other Uniball pens. That's my Zento pen. That is actually the ink in there. Of course, I think my husband took my other Uniball that I have up here, which is annoying because I would have given him a regular one with the Uniball ink in it and not the one with my mark on ink. But yeah, I have like another. I like the Uniball barrels, but I highlight a lot, so uh, I put the zebra Strasso mark-ons in here because you can highlight right over that ink, and it works. It fits in here, uh, but yeah. So this was a 0.5, and it was too thick for me. Otherwise, I probably would have stuck with it because I do like. I think it's kind of writes similarly to the Uniball 307 that I have, the Signo 307. But yeah, this one was really thick and juicy, and I did not like that in my weeks. But anyway, let's get to planning this week. Let me put that back. Now that we've got all the sort of catching up out of the way. So I'm trying to hurry up because it's 12 o'clock, and I haven't ordered I haven't done one of the like the Paperminty Studio like big new release date thing orders. I've never done one. I used to order her like stickers all the time, and I like order her printables, but I've yet to order like a big release thing like the bundle and everything. Um, I don't want to spend my money on a whole bunch of stuff and not like everything, even though I probably would because I love everything Paperminty Studio. But the garden gnome collection she's coming out with is literally screaming my name, and the fact that today's my birthday, by the way, today's my birthday, and it's releasing my birthday is just a sign that I need to have it. So this is going to be like my birthday purchase. Very excited about it. So that comes out at 1 o'clock Eastern, and it's 12 o'clock now. So I'm like, let me get my planning done. I think I want to do, I don't really know. I don't want to use my blue because it's not long enough. And because it's my birthday week, I want it to just, I don't know, look good. But we're just going to go with it. Let me check my mic. I haven't charged it in a while because I just haven't thought about it. I haven't thought about doing any videos. This is also, I didn't think I was going to get around to do this today. But I'm glad I did. I was trying to catch up on my Star Path on Dreamlight Valley, get like the last bit of the stuff in the Star Path that I really wanted. So yesterday and today I was like grinding the game in the morning. I was like, if I can't get it done in the morning, I'm just gonna use my excuse of it's my birthday so I can play games during the day if I feel like it. Uh, and then hopefully my mind would be like, yeah, we can keep the laundry to the side. We can keep the cleaning to the side so we can focus on hobbies. I hardly have time for hobbies. Okay, and then let's do lines. And I did find my ruler, and I think my son lost it right after I found it. Oh, he was like, "This is clear." Like, yeah, it is. I literally like we just found it yesterday. I put it away, and he grabbed it. Now it's gone. So it is what it is. What am I gonna do? You know. we'll just do this and try to line it up, even though it never really works out very well. I don't know how I line up the lines, but then it's not completely straight. I'm using the green, the avocado green. My husband got me my nails. They're olive and June. My nails are always olive and June. I love those nails. They last so long. They're so cute. Not the print I probably would have picked out myself, but they're actually really, really cute. So I'm happy with them. And I love this blue. I wish they had this just this blue, but if they do, I've never seen it. Oh yeah, I still have to finish my lines. You can tell I have been not doing this for a while. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. Last night, it was like a school spirit night at Rita's, so we all went. And let me tell you, okay, I had to pick out a flavor that I liked and my daughter liked. I should have just picked out a random fruit one because I like all the fruit ones. But she really wanted like the unicorn one or some other like blue one or whatever, and I was like, those are the ones I really want. I did not want the blue one or the unicorn one. But so I picked out the chocolate lovers gelati because I do love chocolate, but I didn't think about the fact that the chocolate Italian ice part of it was going to be so weird. I don't know. Chocolate Italian ice should just not exist. Um, yeah. Plus, I'm not a fan of sprinkles, so I really only like the chocolate custard. And my daughter didn't really like it that much either, so I ended up just having to eat most of it by myself and just sucking it up and just wish like we sat right next to a picture of like this lime green Italian ice, and then there's a picture of a mango one next to it, and I was like, see, those sound good. Those sound delicious. I don't know why didn't you just get one of those. She probably would have liked it. I don't know. I panic. I panic when I get up there and I look at the flavors and I'm trying to decide. The people at the window just staring at you. Like I should know exactly what I want when I go up there. I don't. It freaks me out. I get anxious and I just pick whatever. But it was still fun. We sat and played Pokemon Go there for a little bit. It was really, really cold. We were freezing our little booties off. And my husband walked to Burger King and got himself some fries and some mozzarella sticks. And my daughter ate some of those. But that was our night last night. He got me. See, I opened my gifts yesterday from him since he works today. So I got this sweater. I'm wearing it now. It's a frog and toad sweater, and it's so stinking cute. It's adorable. And then he got me a new electric kettle, which I've been really, really wanting because my other one cracked. I haven't been able to enjoy a cup of tea. I mean, I still drink a cup of tea every evening, but um, I don't know. Something about like microwaving water and heating it up in the kettle is totally different. I don't feel the same vibes. But keeping this simple. I've been doing well keeping up with my other trackers and all my other planners and stuff. So this is really just everyday things that I need to track. Okay, And then highlight this one because it's here. But because of my mom, needing physical therapy and not being able to do stuff, uh, I don't. This does look a lot higher up than usual, and it is because I took one of my tracker things out, and then last week I had just left it blank and kept it normal. But of course, this time I don't. It just looks weird. I don't know why that looks weird. Like that one little tiny detail is just really throwing me off. Anyway, so she's going to be needing help and stuff, and they're going to get help. My dad, luckily, is um, going to be home next month. He's retiring, and but he's also hurt, so he can't help out too much. So they're getting help, but I would also like to be able to go over there and help when I can. So baby chicks are kind of getting pushed to the side, but I'm still working on just clearing up the area, starting to just like build the coop and stuff, and then just letting things just kind of go, doing what I can with what I have and the time I have and whatnot. And I'm not really like I can't plan out. I can't like plan on certain things, and it's kind of like bugging me, but at the same time, like it is. I mean, it is what it is. I have to. I can't, get do certain things right now. So I can do what I can, and then when the time comes, that's when everything is going to be meant to be. So I'm just glad things, I mean, as much like as awful as it is, I'm glad that the things turned out the way they did. Like, and my dad keeps telling me too, but he, I'm glad my mom called me when she wasn't feeling very well. And I'm glad I was on the phone with her, or else she would have been on the floor the entire day until my dad got home from work. I mean, because we don't talk to her on the phone every day. I try to, I call her as much as I like feel I need to. Like if I have a question or if I just haven't talked to her in a while and it's quiet in the house, I'll call her. Uh, but it's not every day. And I had just talking to her a whole bunch Sunday because we went up there for my son's birthday. So it was like literally the day before the whole family got together. So um, I don't know. So I'm glad, in a sense, that happened the way that happened, even though I wish it didn't happen at all. Okay. Sorry, it's getting a little emotional for a second. So let's move on from that. Let's go ahead to our usual to-do list. And hopefully we can get the car fixed soon. I think I completely sidetracked on the whole water heater thing. So we flushed out the sediment and stuff in there, and I took a shower that evening, and the water actually stayed hot. So hopefully it stays that way. Because for a while, the hot water was lasting like 3 to 5 minutes. I need to clean the fish tank today. I need to check all the levels and stuff in it too. There's a little bit of like a green slime on the bottom, and I don't think it's algae. What I was reading is either algae or this type of bacteria, and I think it's the bacteria. I don't think it's the algae. So I definitely need to like check the levels or something, figure that out, figure out what's going on, clean it up. Okay. So the rest of the to-dos, I need to clean, I need to wash dog blankets. I don't think we need to buy anything right now. Let's see, we have chicken. I think, I don't know. We made some really good chicken the past 2 nights. 2 different recipes. They were amazing. And now I'm just like, I have like 2 more chicken breasts that I can use up. I'm trying to figure out what I want to make with it. But I have that. So, oh, and then we have ham, a giant ham. I think, I think Best Buy. I think I can pick Capital One. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put spring break. Did something happen yesterday? I placed a Target order. My son and my daughter needed new underwear. Yeah.
For your birthday.
Oh, okay.
It'll take a long time for it to work.
My birthday. And that's also the papermintystudio release. Need to clean the fish tank. Oh, I did change my daughter's sheets already today. So I'm gonna write that down so I can cross it off. So yesterday there wasn't much of a to do yesterday. And just okay. It is like a weird cloudy, rainy day. Yesterday it was like partly cloudy. I think the high was 65. I don't know what it's today. Let me see. Okay, my watch is 60 and my computer says 67 right now. Okay, no, 63. Oh, it's gonna get windy later. Crazy. I'll do the rest of the weather in a minute. I'm gonna grab my other pen and do that. Let's do this. I think I'm babysitting Thursday and Friday. I would love if the car got fixed. I could go to the hospital Sunday. Oh, actually, Sunday's Easter. So never mind. We already have plans for Easter, so no, never mind. I think Michael is working Saturday. We might be going to my mother-in-law's Saturday. She asked if we could go Saturday, uh, but we wouldn't be able to go there until late Saturday. So because my husband's working and they had to come home to pick us up and then go there. So now we're there. So late. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh. Hi. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Can you have chocolate milk? It's probably in the kitchen on the table where it's supposed to be. Okay, so I guess that's that. Let me check. Sorry if I'm like, I put my mic in the front of my sweater, so things might be on it and stuff. Yeah, we got all those. I still need to sign. I do need to sign those papers. And I do need to transfer my seedling still. I just haven't been able to go out and get dirt. Gotta get that done. I guess that's it. I'm trying to think if anything's happening Wednesday. But I don't know. So this is my Pilot Friction Y pen. It's an erasable pen from Simple Paper. Okay, so today's high is actually gonna be 67. I guess it's I don't know. That's kind of skeptical. I'm looking at it now and like the main thing says 67, but it's going to be like 63, 64 until like 4 p.m. And for some reason it hits 67 and then it goes back down to 64 at 6 p.m. So I'm just going to put 64 because that's a really weird temperature, like spike in the hour. We're going to put 64. Oh, done that like that. Okay. And tomorrow, partly cloudy, 60. One. 6, 79, and 60. Okay, that's good. Before it's in rain, I think, over the weekend. So I'm glad that's not happening. All right, let's get to decorating then. I feel like, I don't know. We just got a bunch of stuff that we needed at the store, so I don't need to put anything to buy right now. It's good. So I can use some of these little Easter stickers that I have. This little basket. Um, that right there. And this is not U-Hawk. I think it's ours. It's a PT tape. You can get it from Simple Paper. She has the whole roll or just the like samples. Okay. Yeah. What else? I would like to put something else here if I can. I got, let's see, I don't know if I shared these here because I got them. I think I got them when I was during the hospital time, but I got these really pretty stickers from Simple Paper. They're the April one, and I love the colors of them. But like the flowers, they came with like these cute bunnies.
Mom.
Hmm?
Me?
I think I have some here. There. The bunny freebie for April is super adorable. I'll show you my month. I think I set up my month. Yeah. Oh, look, there's one of the bunnies. So this all is Simple Paper, part of the April collection. Beautiful. Love it.
It's my chocolate milk.
You found it. Good job. Okay, keep it in the kitchen. Right, so anyway, super cute. Let me. I don't know where I want to put over there. I want to put something. It just feels really blank. Oops. I don't know. Let me just check. Oh, see, I got the matte paper of this. I don't know if I like that. I think it's because I've just been journaling a lot. I just want to like do a little bit more deco than I normally do. That there. And then do like and those are paper planning. Let's do that. I wish there was just, I don't know, something. I want something. It's just not, I'm not seeing it. I don't want to cut off that blue part because I really like that blue. Okay, that's from the Modern Journaler. Right, now I think I'm doing a little too much over there, so. I have little flowers that kind of go with that other one. I'll just that one there, and then there's a big one here. Stick right there. Those are all from the same pet tape roll. Pretty. And then I think that's it for those little. Oh, there's a little flower petal here. I just got the sample one. Okay, well, that's good for now. I might add stuff later, who knows? But that is what I have for this week. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's just a lot of me talking, trying to catch up and stuff, and getting over emotional, but Crazy how life just happens. Anyway, that's all I have right now. Sorry, not a whole lot. But hopefully I'll see you very soon in the next video. All right, bye.